Welcome back to Adventures with Rosie.
And welcome to Nelson.
See, a bit of an unexpected change to our plans. We were planning to be in the Malborough Sounds right now, on the Malborough Sounds side.
Yep.
We mucked up our timings a bit.
We did. We forgot it was a long weekend, so everywhere was booked.
Yeah, so we kind of explained in the end of the last video, if you didn't see that, but we came to Nelson, we kind of did all our washing, shopping, tanks, everything like that, and then got our mail as well sent down to us, and we thought we'll head up into the Sounds for a week. We realised it was Waitangi weekend, and everywhere was booked. There's a campsite we want to go to called Elaine Bay, but it only holds 12
something like that.
12 or 13 vehicles.
You can't book it, and it was kind of quite far up for us to be driving on the chance that there was going to be a spot. So
yeah, so it's about 2 hours from here, Elaine Bay, and we just don't want to risk driving 2 hours because there's nothing else around there.
No.
And finally we don't have somewhere to stay. The kids won't tolerate that. So we're going to explore Nelson for the rest of the long weekend. It seems quite quiet around town. Everyone's left, so cool, we'll have the town to ourselves.
Yeah.
We've got the Founders Heritage Museum to check out.
Yep.
We're going to walk around town. Yeah.
Playgrounds, coffee,
all that sort of stuff. So yeah, let's do it.
So this is the Branford Park edible walk, and it's full of different fruit trees that you can pick fruit from at different times of the year. So at the moment there's apples and pears and peaches that we found.
What do we got, Mama?
Some little apples and pears and a peach.
Good work. From what we can tell, this is looked after and maintained by the council, which is really cool, like to see edible spaces just out of town. Yeah, really neat. There's like loads of established trees, there's plenty of fruit, plenty to go around, and yeah, like Chelsea said, it's seasonal, so you come different times of the year, get different fruit. Pretty cool little initiative by the council here, I think. Yeah, good work, guys. Okay, turns out I was wrong about the council planting these. These were planted by the Phillips family as a bit of a living legacy to the late David Phillips. So the Phillips family came down here one Father's Day one year and planted 100 fruit trees, which is pretty impressive. Kind of as a living legacy to David. Pretty cool idea. Another beautiful night here in paradise. We're just gonna have some dinner, and then I think I'll show you around the campground because this place is huge. Over 800 sites on the map. We're site like 643, which is massive. I think that count includes the motel units and tent sites and that sort of thing, but yeah, we'll have a bit of dinner and then I think we'll go for a walk with the kids to tire them out, and I'll show you the campground. Got a bit of chicken going on tonight. Yeah. Alright, so I'll give you a little look around the campground. All behind me here and amongst these trees, and back over where we are over there, and all of this is the green zone. So they say it's the part of the park that has the most trees, good access to the beach, you know, so the most park-like setting. Not all of them are powered, like the sites we're on, there's 3 in a row there, they're not powered, but that's fine, a bit cheaper for us and we don't need power. Most of them have a tap around, but yeah, it seems to be the most popular part of the park at the moment. But kind of nice to be able to, like, you know, spread out, I guess, especially with kids and the amount of stuff they leave lying around. So kind of spread out, and yeah, quite nice. Quite a nice setting here. Beach is just straight through there, which is pretty nice and safe for the kids, and toilets and stuff over there. The campground's got playgrounds dotted all through it, so of course it gets Harvey's seal of approval. This is pretty cool. 18-hole mini golf here, and one of those huge inflatable jumping pillows, which they love to put in holiday parks in New Zealand, but they're great fun. Might have to come back and play around a mini golf tomorrow. So Chelsea and I were trying to figure out what all these parked caravans are for down here, kind of in a row, and we think that they're probably caravans that are here permanently on sites. You know, people come over summer and spend their summer here in their caravans, but they park them on the road during the winter, right? So they can still mow the grass and still mow the sites, and I guess the wheels and stuff aren't sitting on the grass all summer, but a bit confusing when we drove in, trying to figure out what was going on. It looks like this campground can handle a huge volume of people. Like the toilet block next to our site, half of it's locked and the other half's open, so it must be like a volume thing, right? They don't want to clean all the toilets all the time, so they lock half the toilets. But yeah, I wonder what it's like over Christmas. This place with 800, you know, sites and cabins and motels and all that sort of thing must be cranking over summer. Every time we come into the park, I've been admiring this Jayco here. This is in the caravan storage area, but this is the Outback version. So we've got the Journey range, which is their like touring range, I guess, if it was a UK caravan. And this is the Outback range, so a lot higher off the ground, bigger tires, better suspension, but just really cool ground clearance. I reckon they look real awesome as well. Nice color, and yeah, a little bit heavier, I imagine, because of all the suspension and stuff, but you wouldn't have any troubles. Like a couple of times in the past few weeks I've bottomed out our Jayco, like at the back one day and then the drawbar another day. Maybe an upgrade in the future one day. I reckon they look pretty cool.
Hey guys, this morning we are at Founders Heritage Park here in Nelson.
Yeah, my brother actually recommended this spot to us. Looks like a whole lot of old buildings, and aircraft and trains and all sorts, so thought it'd be a good way to spend the day.
Let's go check it out.
Chelsea's been talking a lot lately about converting a bus for a bit of extra room. I don't know if I've got the skills for a bus conversion, but it would be pretty cool. She sees this one, she says, how about this bus? We'll get something like this. This is a Clipper from the 50s. I don't quite know if it would run, but it would be a pretty cool bus for a conversion. So another one of Chelsea's harebrained ideas is to convert a double-decker bus. You know, whole lot of sleeping upstairs, living downstairs, I guess. It'd be pretty cool. I don't know logistically how they are to drive, or I'd probably have to get my bus license, heavy transport license or something, but it would be pretty cool videos, I guess, for the YouTube channel.
So if you've got a double-decker lying around that you want to give us,
see a bike.
You don't like it?
No, it's funny and see.
Not really sure where everyone is today in Nelson. We seem to have this place pretty much to ourselves. We're the only ones on the train wandering around, only ones here. It's quite cool, I guess. A lot of these workshops behind me, Chelsea just pointed out, like there's a sail maker here, and there's like old school printing and textiles and stuff, but they all use the workshops like they're all current, and they have classes, and they still make sails here, which is kind of cool, and do printing and stuff over there. It's quite cool that they're still using a lot of these buildings and these old techniques. Alright, well, we'll leave the video there. Thank you so much for joining us exploring Nelson for the weekend. Can't wait to show you the Malborough Sounds. We're off tomorrow. We're going to go up to Elaine Bay, head up to French Pass, all on the left hand side of the Malborough Sounds, the west side I should say, and the Polaris Sounds. So pretty excited to be heading off grid up there for as long as we can. We've got all our water filled up, all our spare water jugs and everything, so we're going to head up there for as long as we can. And yeah, stay tuned for that video. Be out in a few days. Thank you as always for watching. See you later.